This podcast is sponsored by Feedback Frontier. Elevate your book's credibility with $50 editorial reviews and boost your traffic. Choose audio reviews for an added touch. Visit feedbackfrontier.com today.
How to get book reviewed. Tips and author experiences with book review services. Learn how to get book reviewed effectively and hear author stories about using book review blogs, sites, and services to boost visibility and feedback. You know, one thing that every author I've talked to has in common is the desire to get their book in front of the right eyes, and ultimately to get it reviewed. I get it. Getting book reviewed can feel like a tough, sometimes frustrating journey, especially when you're not sure where to start or how to find credible book review sites that actually make a difference. But there's good news. There are awesome resources and strategies out there, and authors have some pretty interesting experiences to share about how they navigated this whole thing. So let's just talk about why book reviews matter and how you can get the ball rolling with your own book. First of all, reviews are everything in the publishing world. They build credibility, boost your visibility, and help you connect with readers who might actually fall in love with your story. But here's the catch. Getting those reviews isn't always as easy as just sending out copies and hoping for the best. Why authors value book review services. Many authors have told me that using dedicated book review services made all the difference. These aren't just random sites where you submit your manuscript and hope for the best. These platforms usually have a database of reviewers, people genuinely interested in certain genres, so your book lands in the right hands. It's also worth noting some offer free book reviews, which is a huge plus if you're on a budget or just testing the waters. One writer shared how they wrestled with understanding where to do book review submission. They started by hopping onto a bunch of book review blogs, reaching out manually, but it was super time-consuming. Then they found a streamlined approach through some platforms, which let them target reviewers fitting their niche precisely. It was like night and day. The author experience real talk. Here's something else. Authors often say their experience with getting reviews isn't just about increasing sales. It's about feedback. Constructive feedback from reviewers can be invaluable for a writer's growth. I've heard plenty of stories where a thoughtful critique inspired edits or sparked fresh ideas for the next book. But it's important to go into this with realistic expectations. Not every review will be glowing. Some might be brutally honest, and yet all of that helps you polish your craft. It's kind of cool when you think about it, having a little army of thoughtful eyes on your work before it hits a bigger audience. Tips to effectively get your book review. Research the right book review sites. Look for sites and blogs that align with your genre and style. When you target the right audience, your chances of getting a meaningful review increase exponentially. Personalize your submissions. Instead of sending generic requests, tailor your pitch to the reviewer's interests or previous work. It shows respect and can boost your acceptance rate. Be patient and professional. Reviewers are busy, so give them time. Follow up politely, but don't pester. Consider free book reviews first. These can be a great way to build momentum and testimonials without upfront costs. Track where you've submitted. Keeping organized helps avoid duplicate submissions and makes follow-up simpler. Honestly, this whole process can be a little daunting, and that's why a platform like Feedback Frontier is a game changer. They connect authors directly with reviewers that fit their genre and style, making the entire book review submission process streamlined and efficient. Whether you're after professional insights or just looking to get honest free book reviews, Feedback Frontier is tailored to help you find your review match. So if you've been holding back on submitting your work because you're unsure about where to find legit book review sites or how to get started, I really recommend checking them out. Get your book reviewed today. Getting your book reviewed doesn't have to be complicated or stressful. With a little strategy, the right resources, and a willingness to engage with honest feedback, and let me be honest, this is key, your book can reach new readers and elevate your author career. If you want to save time and avoid those common pitfalls most authors face, head over to Feedback Frontier and explore how you can get your book reviewed today in a straightforward, effective way. Your story deserves to be heard, so why not give it the attention it deserves by connecting with reviewers who will appreciate your work as much as you do?